How many times do I have to tell you not to scare me like that? My heart can only take so much, you know. It's the third one I've had. No, come in, come in, come in. I know you didn't mean to. Yes, I presume you're here for some supplies. Adrian told me you'd be coming. Well, you know what he's like. Gossip, gossip, gossip. And I love a little gossip. Well, yes, of course. We have confidentiality, you and I. What is it you're after? You don't know. How long have you been doing this and you still don't know what demons need what to fight? Why don't you tell me what it is you're up against? Oh, well. Let's see if I have that in here somewhere. Demons, let me see. Children. Feel. Wasn't Gnar, was it? Tiny little thing. No. Did you lose your voice when it was around? Or no? Okay. And you're not mistaking a demon for a god? No, I'm just making sure. Did it perhaps peel the skin of the victim? Perfect. I think you're dealing with a Gnar. Yes. Skinny fellow, hooked nose. Well, yes, let me see what it says here. Oh yeah, well, a simple knife to the throat, the gut, remove the head. It's quite simple, really, not a very nasty demon. I'm sure you can deal with that one yourself. Is that it? Oh, okay, well. What is it you Oh, I see, yes. Well, let me pop that under there, as I won't be needing that. Vampires. It's always vampires. Surely you've dealt with those before. Oh, brides. Alright, well, didn't the monks help you last time? I thought you got rid of those 3. Ah, yes. So, yeah, Dracula. I could have sworn you did. Wasn't that when your girlfriend passed? Oh, yes. Well, we won't speak of that. Let's see what I've got. The usual stake to the heart didn't work. Oh, you tried garlic? How sweet. Oh, nowadays they really don't care about garlic. Yes, I think they enjoy pizza and pasta just as much as anyone. So. No garlic, no. Holy water. It can work. Same with the cross, if they're a believer. If not, then you're just kind of wasting your time completely. Afraid so, yes. Did you try removing the head? And how did that go? Yes, he's been known to turn into a bat or a wolf, and he can control them as well, so... Yes, if you're halfway through chopping off his head and he turns into a tiny little bat, it's a bit of an inconvenience, I understand. What was it you were using to do the slicing? Okay. That should have worked in theory, yes. And you said you were working against werewolves as well. I love a werewolf. No, not in that way, just, fascinating creatures. Come out when the full moon is out, which is actually a myth in itself because they can come out a couple of days before and a couple of days after. The moon stays quite full for a couple of days. Yes. Silver is their enemy, usually. Don't like silver bullets, silver blades. If you shoot them in the right place with a silver bullet, then they can't heal. Heart, brain, usually what I tell people to go for. Yes, if you shoot them in the arm, hand, they'll simply chop it off. Well, yes, there are other ways you could kill the werewolf when it's in its human form, when it's not one of those full moon evenings. And yeah, that is frowned upon. I'm sure the monks you work with would frown upon that murder. Me? I don't mind. No, do what you like. As long as you don't bring my name into it, I'm perfectly fine. Anything else? Oh, fairies. The Fae folk. They have quite a whimsical air about them, but they can be little tricksters. Yes, I did in fact catch a couple last week. Oh no, I don't have them anymore, I sold them. Yes, you just shake up the bottle that I kept them in, put a little fairy dust over your plants, and they grow wonderfully. Not very pleasant for the fairy, I assume, being shaken like that, but... Yes, you want to keep them away. I know exactly what you need for that. Iron is what the Fae folk don't like. So... if you can catch one, pluck off their wings with a little tool made of iron. It's quite heavy, yes. Well, it plucks off wings, pulls out tongues. I suppose it would chop off an arm or a leg as well if they were a very small fairy. You're not doing it just to be cruel, though, are you? Okay, good. No, I just mean, I don't want to get rumours and things started saying that I'm a cruel individual when I am, in fact, very humane. And yes, you simply grab the fairy. They'll wriggle a little, but they're strong enough, I'm sure. And you just snip and pull, snip and pull. The iron burns them as well, so if you're wanting answers from one, just a little touch. Oh, something you can hang. You're planning on sleeping in the forest, I presume. Yes, you want the fairies to keep away. I have something for that. Iron keys. Simply hang them near your caravan or your tent, whatever you're doing. You could even hang one around your horse's neck if you don't want the horse getting taken away. Oh, I've heard they do dreadful things to those poor little beasts. If you're lucky, you'll be near some nice ones that will maybe braid its hair, give it a bit of a wash. If not, they will take its eyes and ears. So, hang the keys around its neck, perhaps one around your own neck. Oh, it's the usual price, my dear. Just a couple of years of your lifespan. You've got plenty to spare. Yes, especially with your new furry counterpart. Yes. You'll take these, wonderful. I'll put them aside for now. Ah, yes, you were talking about vampires. Won't you let me take a look? Let's move these out of the way. Let's take a look. Believe it or not, there are a lot of different types of vampires. Oh. You said you saw Dracula turn into a bat. Did it look anything like this, perhaps? Typical. I've had my fair share of deals with him. Strictly business, of course. But he is a tricky one, yes. Ah, here we are. Some tools against the vampires. So we have, of course, the crucifixes, the crosses. As I said, they have to be a believer in order for that to work. Wooden stakes, you said that was useless. Holy water. I can give you some holy water if you like. I got it freshly blessed. We have various daggers and things. Let me see. Yes, the dagger would also have to be blessed. Yes, by a high priest if you can find one. You haven't been around Mexico by any chance? No. Wouldn't have dealt with any chupacabras or anything. Okay. Oh, and you said his brides had returned. How fascinating. I'm presuming he's wanting to make another undead army. No, I'm just interested, that's all. Not, in that way, just... I mean, they're rather beautiful, aren't they, the brides? Yes, well... let's see... Oh, here we are. I have some rituals for warding off evil. If you wanted to help out a village or something, that's kind of your thing, isn't it? Going around helping villagers and those less fortunate. For a price, I've heard. Let me see. When a family member dies, stop the clocks and cover the mirrors. Good tip, I suppose. Because they could get caught. The soul could get caught in the mirror. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't let mourners' shadows fall onto the corpse of the person, because it can dull the shine of their soul or whatever, and they might come back as a vampire. Poppy seeds sprinkled around graves. Have you tried that? Yes. Iron. Again, it's always iron. Bury the corpse with iron in its hand. Well, I mean, other than that, I don't really know what to tell you. We do have the odd vampire that has to be back in its coffin by the end of the day, when the sun goes down. Is it when the sun goes down or when the sun comes up? Perhaps when the sun comes up. It's one of the two. We'll see when the sun comes up. They should be back in their coffin. Yes, because they sleep during the day. I'm always getting vampires and goblins, imps mixed up. But yes, when the sun comes up, some of them need to be back in their coffins with their home dirt from wherever they originated. Have you met him? Olaf. Yes. He talks like this, and it takes a long time for him to say anything. I was quite bored by the end of our conversation. Yes, he's one of those. I don't know if the villagers know yet. He had his eye on a pretty little girl. Not little girl. No. Lady. Pretty young thing. Yes, he was quite infatuated with her, has been for a long time. Bit of a creep, if you ask me. Oh yes, she has a man and everything. Count Olaf won't take no for an answer, I suppose. Old-fashioned like that. Not like you. No, please go ahead and let him boil in the sun if you get the chance. Oh yes, holy water. Where was it? Smell that? No, it's not that. Oh no, that's goblin urine, sorry. This is what I was going to offer you. Yes, so we have 2 vials of holy water and a vial of silver dust. If you can sprinkle a little into the holy water, I mean, it would be extra strong. You could perhaps offer Dracula a drink. I don't know if you're going to be dining with the Count at any point. But perhaps you could find a lady friend to seduce him and do it. I heard he's quite fond of the girls. Yes, the village is rather small to have 2 insane Count vampires. But yes. Didn't you kill that other fellow? What was his name? Dr. Jekyll? Yes, I heard he fell from the church roof. Well, they said that you killed him. Nasty business. Is that why the monks don't want to help you anymore? No, I'm not judging. Here. Let me tie this around your arm. That's where it goes for easy access. May I? Alright. Let me just get it in the right position. Oops. Okay. Perfect. Matches your outfit and everything. Looks lovely. And you can just, no need to open it, you can just throw it and it'll smash on them. I made the glass quite fragile for that reason, but sturdy enough when it's on your arm. Although you do have that werewolf infliction, so be careful with the silver. Don't trip and fall or it might smash on your arm and your arm might drop off and then it might continue to fizzle and smoke and go through to your lungs and your heart and you'll eventually perish. No guarantees. More demons. Oh my goodness, well, must be that time of year when they're all coming out to play. Not in this village though, are they? Okay, good. Other villages. Tell me. I love to know. Tell me. What other demons are there? Oh, I think I might have something that will help. Just one of these stones that they really didn't like. Not citrine. believe it was red Jasper and Lapis Lazuli. Yes. I can give you all of these, I don't mind. Oh yes, I have a rather large pantry full of all sorts of things. These specifically perfect for that type of demon. Yes. Oh, well, you simply need to get them to swallow one of each. If you can get them to open their mouths, they do have rather large mouths, don't they? They like unhinge their jaw and it's all of it. Yes. I saw one in passing once. Thankfully I was on a ship, but I could see its mouth from so far away as it ate this man. A groom, I think. I think that's what they do. They eat grooms on their wedding night. Some sort of wronged wife or something. There's always something, some backstory like that, especially with the Japanese demons. I've noticed a lot of the yokai. Well, that's a different story. Anyway, one of each. That's what I prescribe to this demon, and it will turn back into its former self, which is usually a skinny little woman in a bride's wedding dress. Then you need to dispose of her or try and talk her down. I don't know, whichever one you prefer. That's not my business. And you said there was another type. Yes, well, goblins are known as thieves. Missing socks, missing glasses. You put something down and suddenly it's in a different place. That's goblins doing. What I recommend is certain scents and certain sounds. So, the scent, it's up to you really. Let's see. Whichever you prefer, they're both just as effective. Rose and sandalwood. Here. Smell the sandalwood for me. Or, if you prefer, rose works just as well. Yes, you may take one of each. It'll cost you an extra 5 years. Well, you said you wanted it. Okay. And as for the sound, they're not a fan of rain. So if you can trick them into thinking it's raining, they'll scuttle off. No need to kill the poor little things, they're just, they just have a bit of a kleptomaniac problem. This you can't afford, but I am willing to give you it for free if you do me a favour. Well, if you're not willing, I knew you would be. Yes. Well, both you and I know that you are well acquainted with the monsters, demons, vampires, werewolves of the surrounding villages and towns. Yes. I've heard of a new one that has arrived. On the outskirts, near the bay, some of the shipmen have told me that they have seen things in the water. Flickers and shimmers of scales. I want you to find out what's there. Some creature. Yes, I want to use its scales to make some medicines, herbal remedies that I can sell in the market. Well, you want your rain stick, don't you, to get rid of those pesky little goblins? You know the bay? The one called Black Lagoon? Yes. If you can go there this evening, perhaps. Better now, you know, sooner rather than later. I will give you your rain stick. And I'll even throw in the second scent that you needed. Oh, you'll do that for me? You're always so kind. Alright, well, good luck with your endeavours. I'll pack all these for when you return later. You won't be needing any of those against the thing. Pleasure to see you as always, Van Helsing.